And I am live tonight. Went a little bit late. You know the drill. I'm gonna start inviting people as soon as my thing opens up. As soon as my thing opens up. Funny. Anybody out there? Can anyone hear me? Oh God, no. No one yet. Mm, mm. Hey, what's up, Danny? Are you still there? Can you hear me? ¿Paró el penal o no? Let me settle in, cause I was like, "Qué pedo, man." I know what to talk about. I was so fucking tired. Like, I didn't even want to go live today. But the crying don't stop. Oh, you missed it. Ah, you know what that means, right? A, A. No C, no H, no I, no V, no A, no S. Puro A, class. Funny enough, I remember one time. De por sí, Atlas es un equipo chico, right? So they don't carry their shit and all that. You might laugh. You might not laugh. Oh, look at my beanie. Shit. $3 Amazon, baby. I was saying que una vez estamos en Ensenada y le digo al seller o al buyer, I'm like, hey, like, me dijo el güey, ¿qué te encuentro? ¿Qué te busco? Si lo hallo, lo compras. I'm like, si me lo halla, lo compro, right? So I freaking ask que quería un Atlas, una jersey, lo que sea del Atlas. I just wanted to buy it. Este güey se va en chinga buscando. I'm like, he's not gonna find it. He's not gonna find it. Boom, el güey llega bien feliz, lo encontré, güey, lo encontré. I was like, what was it? Dije, ¿qué era? Ya, me saca. Y era un pinche mapa, because technically a map is called an atlas. Pinche vato mamón. Anyways, it is a slow night tonight. Like I said, it was just hard, man. It was just hard. Miré el game del Atlas, you know. Miré la fight, la borrachera de anoche. Mm. Quemé a mi homie que como estuvo. Dice que está para la chingada también. So, fun night, but fuck it. Here we go. No hay nadie, so hopefully, if you want to know anything, Danny, shoot it. What is your prediction? Hablando si al Chile, en serio. Do you think Chivas will take it? Um, if you want to chop it up and talk, I'll shoot you the stream. You can always change your name. You can always change. You don't have to put a mic. That's the best part. Hay tal que se quiera meter. Pero, yesterday, I don't know, esos días que I just wanted to drink. And it wasn't just because I wanted to drink because it was your birthday or porque Canelo ganó. I just wanted to drink. It was just one of those nights. Estaban buenas, güey. Todas me caían perfect. I miss those nights, honestly. You gotta have them once a year. You gotta have them once a year because you never know. You never. What the fuck? Es el diablo. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm at the recording studio. No can do. Why is this for recording? Pero, where was? Oh yeah, una tomada así. Es como nuestro segmento que tuvimos del podcast que dijimos una buena peda, like, that was one of those nights. Pero la cruda. I ended up throwing up last night. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna freaking lie. Ran to the back. Oh, el pinche toilet ahí, perfect. Pero no mames, I haven't. And it was like a quick one, like, así, whoa. Nothing de así como de las que estás atorado ahí de la toilet que you feel like shit. Like, It was just like that. Y ya sé lo que. I don't want to make another segment about another drinking one because we literally just spoke about drinking. But fuck. Nada como una really. Nada que ver como una nice cold beer in the summer after an eventful time. I threw up on my way home. Had to open. No, mom. Damn. Consuelo had to pull over, I guess. Oh, well, since we're talking about throwing up. Even though I'm gonna probably repeat the full story cuando hagamos el podcast later on, porque son muchos. I remember que one time veníamos de Pomona. Era yo, mi cousin, mi comadre, o mi compadre, mi comadre. At that time, they were just my cousins. He's a wife. He's a mother phone. We're in the carpool desde Pomona, que es pasando la industria. Pasando. We're driving y veníamos en el freeway cuando yo le dije, I don't fucking feel good. I don't fucking feel good. Like, abre la puerta, güey, abre. Ahí en el pinche, en el carpool, we just pull over, güey. Y those retaining walls, güey, se miran chaparritos, but literally they're pretty hot. They're pretty tall, güey. Unas, no todas. So in that particular case, me da como por aquí. So haz de cuenta que él es así, like, toda, so, la white, like, todo el brick wall. Una pinche línea de puro vómito. And I was like, fuck. We had to pull over on the carpool because I couldn't fucking hang. Like always, nothing new. ¿Eh? Pero son historias así. I remember that line. Ay, güey. I remember that así. Pinches drogas, güey. Yo sé, esas son mis drogas, son drogas. Nada de agitation right here. Todo al 100. I'm surprised that you didn't fall. You were like literally like estabas pa la verga, güey. You're pretty bad. So what can we talk about tonight? It was one of those nights. Does not remember. One of those nights he remembers like cuando tenía like los twins que tomaba. But I just didn't. As you get older, it's not the same. It's rare unless you become like un güey que le gusta tomar diario. But it's a rarity, güey. It's a rarity, and that's for anyone. It's a rarity as you get older with kids, when to drink, when not to drink, especially when your wife is pregnant and she's telling you to hurry up or do this, do that. Y está cabrón, I'm gonna lie. Sometimes quieres más esa tomadita, pero cuando no es no y sí es sí. Y like I know that she's had her experiences. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has. But I'd say todos tienen su momento. Todos tienen su momento. Y yo mis momentos son son hard. Son hard because maybe porque no tomo mucho. I don't drink as much anymore. Porque antes era de puro. Like when I'm talking about when I was single. Drink. Todo chingón, but it's good times. It's one of those nights. And yesterday was one of those. And good thing I didn't get too much into it where I would be swerving. I know for a fact that I was not swerving. What the fuck? Those acá? There you go. Ahí está. Well, I don't know if I was swerving porque el alcohol miente. El alcohol sí miente. So, en esa noche en particular, like any other time, da hambre. And that chicken we had while we saw the fights, that was pretty good. Pollo norteño. Highly recommended to anyone. I do believe it's ¿qué dice aquí? I blacked out. When? At the kickback or ya en tu casa? Porque yo nomás llegué a la cama, según me iba a echar un palito, I was like, ahorita come Pancho. Y no, güey. Se durmió Raúl. But yo de blacking out at parties or kickbacks, never. No, I don't think I've ever blacked out. Well, I mean, no, I can't say I blacked out. A ver, espérame. In the car after I threw up, I don't remember shit. Okay, so that's blacking out. Okay, so I would say the one where I was screaming zombies. I don't remember that part, so maybe I just blacked out for that particular moment. And like I've told you many times, I don't believe you guys, but because I'm so stupid and I like zombies, it makes sense. So that's why for me, that zombie section, I blacked out, but I remember everything else, so I don't get it. I don't get it. I remember when I threw up negro. I remember que le metí un golazo a Mimi en FIFA. I remember me like talking shit a los que estaban sentados. I remember making fun of SMR, que me caí en el baño, que me pusieron pajamas. Like I remember everything. I just don't remember me screaming zombies. So that would be my blackout, which usually I don't really have blackouts as much as I would want to think. Maybe another time. That's for another volume on the podcast because we want to save those big moments for better times with more people para que se escuche más chistoso. Pero sí, ¿cómo se llama? Yesterday I had a good time. El que según se hizo blacked out the other fool, el sinaloense. He told me that he doesn't remember that he was talking así en el teléfono y todo eso. Que no mames, güey, no te pases de verga. It's the first time it happens to me. Do you remember when you were saying, no, I don't. Fuck that Henny, I took a shot. So when I was telling you earlier in the thing, is like, it's liquor over beer and you're in the clear. Meaning that if you would have started with the Henny, like taking shots of Henny or tequila or vodka, lo que sea, and then you drink beer, it's not as bad because there's more alcohol and it's like, como que tu brain está más, something about like alcohol, right? Something about alcohol. So because that's liquor, you drink it over the beer and you're in the clear. But if you drink beer and then liquor, it gets you sicker. So estabas tomando cerveza, you take that shot of Henny, and that shit fucking fucked you up. That's why I don't mix my drinks. Never do I do. I mean, it's unless it's even fat. Like I know when was it? I think last year in June. No, I forgot which day it was. I was taking shots y estaba tomando cerveza. Me sentía bien verga y todo, but like I usually do not. I highly recommend it not to do that. Pero it's good time. Right? It's a good time. You cannot you have to have those moments in life, and that's for anyone. That's for in life, in perspective, not just the guy I'm talking to, Mr. Fuck Fitteds, not just Rawless, not to anyone who watches this afterwards. Sometimes you do have to get drunk because it relaxes you. Yes, you're gonna be hungover the next day. Yes, you're gonna feel like shit. Yes, a lot of things will happen. But sometimes, just sometimes, you need that pedita. You just need it. So you can relax, smooth it out, tranquilito, put some music. It can be Motown, corridos, um, solid gold oldies, something to, for me, something mellow. Porque si ponen algo alterado, something like rock, metal, fucking rap, or gangster rap, corridos, se prende el pinche gallo. Se prende el pinche gallo. Woo! It's like yesterday. Like I said, it's one of those nights, right? And you just had to do it. And I don't think I've ever done this in my drinking times. I don't remember. I'm gonna say that because I don't want to say I don't think I ever did. But at the moment, I want to say I never did, but I just can't remember. Yesterday was a first. Again with the first. I would say it this way then. If I did it, I don't remember, so I'm gonna say my first time in a long time. So yesterday it was the first time in a long time that I was drinking, and we turned on the car for music. So así como we turned it up, we were like, yeah, fuck yeah, mi amigo de más arriba y caiga quien caiga and all that shit. Yes, for me, in a long time, that was the first time I did it. But I want to say that it was probably my first time, so I hadn't. That was the first for me. I'm not saying to drink inside the car and listen to music. I'm saying you're outside your house, and because we don't have a fucking speaker, we gotta use the car. Yeah, that I've seen it with my tios and my parents and my dad's friends and all that. I just had never experienced it. I want to recall that I didn't experience it. I casi casi estoy seguro, unless I was at the fucking body shop or something like that. Like it's it was different. Esos también son otras noches bien chingonas. Se, come on. Oh, going back to it now. Also, with one of those nights, the fight, the fight helped out a lot. The fight was an exciting fight. Even que no hubo knockout, even que some rounds were not as action packed. Cuando se juega la quinela, which is like for my English speaking people, quinela is you basically divide 12 rounds. You do like a little raffle. You pay your money. You pull the number, and whatever the number is, that's your round. Unfortunately, I got round 3. Have I ever won one of those? Yes. Yes, I won the Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacman. I went with I got the number 12 and I won it. One out of like in this particular case, and it's weird and it's funny because every time there's a fight on someone's birthday, usually that person wins. And this would probably be my 4th time that I saw it. My 4th time that I or seen it or saw it. It's like they're celebrating a birthday. El niño agarra su número, and boom, he wins the money. Or in this particular case, if it's an adult, he gets the number and he wins the money. I fucking saw that shit with the Mike Tyson. I saw that shit with yesterday. I saw that shit on. I think it was I think another Canelo fight in December. In December, yeah, la de Kellen Smith. Que dice aquí, a ver. I was able to eat. Oh, so you got one of those crudas. Oh, I hate that. I Yeah, that I've had that. I want to say a couple of times where you're so hungover that you can't eat until like the fucking tarde. Like I have many contaditas de esas que son unas pedillas que sí, like it takes me all the way into the night. Y se pasa, and then the next day todavía tienes asco, tienes mareo, you don't want to eat because you feel like shit, and then like around 5, 6, even maybe 8 o'clock, you're like, all right, fuck it, yeah, my body feels weak, I need to eat. I know that my mother-in-law, she does this for when everybody's drunk and all that. Un caldo de quelites. I don't know how to say quelites in English, so just quelites, I guess. I don't know. It's a plant basically, and what she just does is she puts like Um, it's gotta be jalapeno or serrano, sliced into thin. She puts them in the caldo. She puts the calita, and she doesn't add nothing else. It's just basically the fucking plant and the fucking chile. That's all you get when you take that sip because it's so hot. El caldo, the soup or the stew is so hot, and then it's so spicy. You basically sweat out all your hangover out. And obviously, stewed chicken or caldo de pollo usually is the way to go. Un caldo de mariscos, pero que sea hot. ¿Cuál es el que está acá? Hay un caldo que está caliente que es de mariscos. I forgot what's it called. And then there's I've heard some people say it. I don't recommend it because I've never tried it. Caldo de res, which is steak stew or beef stew, and that would help you with your hangovers, whatever you're feeling. You need system. You need system. You need something in your system. That's what I was trying to say. Yes, it's a luxury to have that old style of cooking. That old style of cooking is a luxury to have because without that luxury, you wouldn't know any of them. I've as I got married, as I got married, it enlightened me. It enlightened me to not enlighten me. It showed me more than your typical food. Yo era mucho que de hamburguesas, que de pancake, que well, this is more ranchito enfrijoladas, that's for me. Carne de porco con chile verde, now I eat carne de porco con chile rojo, que enchiladas de mole, when I used to have them verdes, que rojas, like it's just even though we're both Mexican and we have those roots of Mexico that we never left touch of them, we're still intact. It's very very different when it comes to cooking. And it's funny because there's times where I talk smack on her food and she talks smack on my food and we both talk smack on our food, but we end up eating it. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's the best part about, I would say, Mexico is the food. That some states are this, some states are that. Aquí in United States and the USFA, it's ¿cómo te puedo decir? How can I put it in better words? How can I put it? How can I put it? Like Texas has their barbecue. California has their burritos, right? Like their Mexicanized food. Florida has their Cuban, Dominican, Puerto Rican. Same thing with New York, Dominican, Cuban, Puerto Rican food, right? Que el momoso, no, that's momofo, mofongo. Um, Freaking Atlanta has soul food, Tennessee soul food, like all those states right there, ¿verdad? Y cómo se llama? Ah, and New York would also have like the pastas because of the New York the Italians. They would also have their pizza. So mucho diferente. Philadelphia has their cheesesteaks. Okay, they're concentrated on that. So like, there's some cool. I just don't think as good as the food is. I don't think it beats it. Like if you think about it, put it in the comment section. If you think about it, what would you rather have? Una torta de asada a tu manera que te gusta comértelo, or a cheesesteak, a Philly cheesesteak, que nomás es basically carne, es queso derretido. And if you're cool like me, I add bell peppers and onions with some jalapenos, but that's about it. So you can't really say, oh, it's delicious. I mean, no, I would not. I'm not gonna say it's better than when you get like a torta de asada o de pollo, que con su crema, sus frijolitos, su lechuguita, su tomate, la salsa. Like just talking about it, man, fuck. Y luego unos lo hacen con bolillo, otros lo hacen con talera, whatever, virote. So it's different. It's diferente pan at the end of the day. So yeah, like I I highly enjoy my Mexican food. Highly enjoy it. Y cómo se llama. Even the tequila, right? Tequila, like right here, I I would say what's the American thing? Moonshine? No, whiskey. I would say whiskey probably is the American thing. Um, Hennessy, it's an American thing, but I would say it's more like African American thing. What's the other one? Well, Bucana is whiskey, so Bucana, technically the Mexicans took it, but it is American because it's Buchanan's, not Bucanas, Buchanan's. A ver, espérate, a ver qué dice. Vodka would be Russian, and I hate vodka. I have a very, very bad experience with vodka, but I have to save it for the show. Let's just say it ends up on a night of vomit. Nasty vomit. Like movie style vomit. And I can't wait to say it, but we gotta hold on. Because we need to understand when to do it. Como ahorita. Ahorita que está hablando de la comida, que se me antojó un chingo mi torta, una torta de... Uf. Y ven a torta, en una torta. Lo puedes hacer de huevito, con frijolitos, salchicha o jamón. Oh. O como le hacen unos que le ponen serrano. Oh my God. You just can't beat that. You can't beat that. Then if we get like el mole, ¿verdad? El mole. Y que el pipián, even though I don't like it, people talk about it. Que el tamal. There's some people that have told me que el armadillo, para allá para los rumbos de Yucatán and all that, but I don't. I've heard stories where it's not that great, but that is their animal that they eat. Like eso es lo que van a comer, el armadillo. But como si, okay, por decirlo como en Puebla, if there's a wedding, se hace el mole, ¿verdad? El mole, o la birria de chivo. La barbacoa for me is the res, ¿verdad? So allá in Yucatán, it would be el armadillo, would be like, oh shit, someone's getting married, let's get armadillo. In Australia, it would probably be like kangaroo if you're able to eat it. That's something that I would like to try. I do want to try alligator, which I know that in Georgia, where my brother is at, I think he's had alligator tacos. If he has had alligator tacos, I wonder what was going through his head. Because as Californians, we don't fuck like that. We just don't. So when I saw my brother posting that, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? ¿Cómo que te vas a comer un pinche cocodrilo? Y I don't know. I mean, that's something, like I said, that's something I want to try. Un pinche cocodrilo, a ver cómo sabe. Voy a agarrar las botas de mi suegro, las voy a cocinar. The one I tried was iguana, allá en Tijuana. Ooh, that rhymed. That was pretty decent. It was alright. Está bien blandita la carne, pero pues es poquito que es like en Chihuahua. No están tan grandes que yo. La lagartija, no. ¿Qué sería el otro? Ok, ya dije el mole, la birria, los tamales. No los tamales. Que de raja, que de puerco, de res, de pollo rojo, pollo verde, puerco rojo, de dulce, que piña, que strawberry. There's many options and varieties. Y luego están los tamales que yo conozco que hace mi mamá, que las hacen en hoja de plátano, right? But they don't put meat in it. And I know that there's people that put meat in it. But my mom does it. So we use that like as a tortilla, like a dipping on a red salsa. I'll be back. No worries. No worries. Do your thing. I'm still going to be talking here. Lo que, lo que está hablando en la comida. En aquellas noches, como la noche de ayer, trajeron un pollito asado con unas carnitas. And it was that pollito was good. The carnitas was not as great. I'm big on carnitas. I'm really big on carnitas. Okay? Know that. Smell that. Taste that. I am big. So maybe the carnitas were good for everyone else. For me, it wasn't that great. I'm sorry. But the pollo was good. The pollo, I cannot lie. I think it's definitely it's better than pollo loco. Y se hace que era el pollo norteño right there on First Street, if I recall. I don't think I was drunk by then, pero que me acuerdo si era de ahí. The carnitas that went to trash already, like que ya me agüitaron, me decepcionaron. I'm like, I used to have you like in the top 3 of Santana. Son las carnitas del Torito, right there on Bristol and First. Esas carnitas valen chetos. I recommend you not to go there because then they're not good anymore. I'm sorry, Torito. You guys used to be in my top 3. I'm dropping you down. I'm gonna make a list of the top 10 spots in carnitas of who sells the best. And right now, I'm telling you, you guys are definitely not in my top 5. I do believe there's other places que le ponen más cariño, les ponen más amor, le ponen más sazón a las carnitas. But El Toro's not one of them. I can tell you that. And I'm so sorry, El Torito. You guys need to bring it back. Because técnicamente, in Santana, you guys are like a landmark. Everybody knows El Toro. Everyone used to take us there. Oh, que vamos a comer del Torito. You guys are losing it. I know you guys will never lose people. I know that. But you guys are losing it. I can promise you that. A ver. Oh, who's right here? A ver. Manuel, you need to know a good place to have. Yes, exactly. So, yo nomás estoy hablando de Santana, right? De Santana. Which you used to live there. So, es lo que estoy diciendo. Tú en tu tiempo que estuviste aquí, las carnitas en El Toro were good. Now, and I'm talking about like what, 10 years later, 12 years that you're not here no more, they're trash. They're trash. No es lo mismo. No es lo mismo. Like, si regresarías algún día, te decepcionarías. Con El Torito of how much is dropped in quality. Como en Rosarito Beach. In Rosarito Beach, I have my place. Donde compro mi asada, donde compro mi chicken. And you know, por decirlo, we go to Tacos Manuel. You know that. Pero, si llego a tiempo y es temprano, yo voy al sabroso taco shop. Right there on frente de Smart and Final. Y allí hacen bien good el menudo. I can trust them, lo limpian bien. Allí hacen birria de con consomé y todo. La asada is perfect, pero al pastor is not good. So I hate the al pastor right there. A ver. El Toro is the fame. It is the fame. Y es lo que te quiero decir, que a sus tiempos era la fama. Y ahorita ya no. Only the fame. Sí, pero remember, at least in the 2000s, todavía en the 2000s, or even in the late 90s, que yo cuando ya tenía un poco de razón, you gotta remember que llegaba gente de México o gente de otro estado y que vamos al Torito a comprar carne y ahí iban todos. At least that I remember, it was good. Now that I'm older and I have my own taste buds, yeah, ni la salsa, ni las pinches carnes o las carnitas, it's just not good. It's not good. It's not good. En Rosarito te decía de las carnitas, todavía no se me ha hecho ir ahí a ese lugar, güey. ¿Cómo te lo puedo explicar? Pasando Tacos Manuel, like if you're going to Tijuana from my dad's house, if you're going to Tijuana, right? So from el centro a Tijuana. Cuando pasas Tacos Manuel, on your left-hand side, there's one place que dice Carnitas. I haven't gone there. I want to go. It's been fucking 10 years, so I'm taking forever. Pero it's been 10 years that I see that place, in 10 years that I've been wanting to go and I still haven't done it porque siempre me voy al mismo pinche lugar instead of trying new shit out there. ¿Y cómo se llama? Pero donde yo compro mis carnitas es en el tianguis de la Consti o del Plan. I forgot which one it is. Yo sé que es la Consti, la que se sube hasta arriba. There's some guys that cuando la hacen ahí en su casa que la están haciendo, oh my God, se te hace agua la boca, neta. Bien fucking delicious. Y acá con mi dad, there's a guy that sells them for like $1 or $2, las carnitas. Pinche taconón, ¿verdad? Like big, like una puta tortilla así de grande, casi como mi face. Bien estaqueado for like $1.50, $2. But it's not as good. It's okay. But since you're paying so cheap for a lot of food, that's what makes it like, okay, you're more than okay because it's cheap y me estoy llenando. So that's where I'm like, okay, you're okay. It's nothing bad, it's nothing wrong. Pero ya de calidad, no. Calidad you have to pay sometimes. Y for carnitas todavía en Rosarito, I still haven't found a place. If you know one, let me know. Para que cuando vaya next time, we'll go together. O me dices, mira, sas, aquí llega y no te van a decepcionar. El que me ha decepcionado ya a mí, a ver, espérame. Dice, no, don't plan on going anytime soon. Mira, si quieres meterte un rato a platicar, te voy a mandar aquí el link. Ahí presionas el link. Ahí si quieres usar tu cámara, la pones. Si no pones tu cámara, más le pones no camera. Y con que tengas tu teléfono, con eso se arma. Si quieres entrar ahorita aquí, y aquí hablamos, we'll chop it up. Pero, lo que estaba hablando, que no, Manny. Tacos Manuel is not my favorite place, even though I go there. And I only go there because they close so fucking late. Hay otro que se llama Pepe's Asadero. That place used to be so fucking good. Pero como el Torito agarró la fama, and now it's fucking trash. Well, not trash, but it's not good. It's me agüita. That's all I can say about them. Que me agüitan un poco porque you guys went from quality to quantity. Y it's still popping. It is still popping. Even their burgers are not even that good. Para live in the United States. En los United States, la burger sabe mucho más mejor. You can't beat that, and you know that. I don't know if you ever went to the Carl's Jr. or was it McDonald's? Right there in Rosarito. If you ever did, is it any good? I've never been to it, because why would I go when I have one right here? También las hacen buenas ahí en el Tianguis los Sundays. Oh, I've never been to that Tianguis. To be honest, I've never been there. Porque yo voy los domingos, yo voy al Plan Libertador, which is por donde vivía mi tío Rubén. Okay, so on down, you know where el Plan, I'm pretty sure you know. So for the people who are listening, el Plan would be like way before Rosarito, way before that. Not no more. Also, they don't go there in el Ejido Mazatlán no more? Or what do you mean by that? Or ya no vive ahí mi tío Rubén. Oh, yeah, ya no vive ahí mi tío Rubén. Yeah, you're right. Pero el Plan Libertador is basically donde están las, isn't it like gas station, las rendichicas? I think it's in front of that. Or I think it was there's a gas station in front. I think it's a 7-Eleven actually, or a Metro 7. Y está enfrente, ahí es el Plan. El Plan Libertador, ahí se pone también un tianguis, and we've gone to that one. I've never been to El Ejido Mazatlán. I never knew they made a tianguis over there. Si te digo, en Rosarito, for like seafood, what I can tell you right now, I don't like seafood, right? I'm not the biggest fan. However, don't go to the stupid one next to Smart and Final, que como que se mira como de coconuts y paja. Fool, if they can do a fucking un taco de pescado fried con su batter y todo, si no tiene sabor, imagínate lo demás. Un pinche fried fish couldn't do it right. No mames. A ver, Carl's Jr.'s Good Burgers over here. All right. Yes. Okay. I've never tried it because yo tengo Carl's Jr. acá. Pepe's no more bueno. Exactly. And people still hype it up. But I'm like, nah. Like, no es por nada, but it's all hype el Pepe's. There's another one. I think you like going to that one cuando recién habías llegado. La que está en el centro. El super gordo. No, not super burrito, I think it is. I forgot. Pero está en el centro, está en el centro. And behind el centro, like behind that restaurant, está el Tacos El Yaqui, which has been open for like 30 years. I've never been there, pero también siento como que es too much hype. But we'll see if I ever eat there. A ver, dice aquí, en la entrada de Rosaritos, sí, en la entrada de Rosaritos del Plan Libertador, which on the, allí se ponen los domingos, se pone el tianguis. Y I've been to that one, y ¿cómo se llama? I haven't gotten there, we usually get pizza para los niños, ¿no? Pero sí, ha habido pocas veces cuando sí agarro las carnitas que the meat doesn't smell bad. If it smells, like if I'm walking by and if it smells bad, I'm not touching that shit. I don't want to get diarrhea. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get agrudas later on or some shit like that. So I don't even touch it. ¿Cuál sería? The pizzas right there, la que siempre vamos de Rosarito en el tianguis, because it's usually on all three of them, es ¿cómo se llama? Lupe's Pizza. And we only go there because of Lupita. And she's like, oh, let's go to my pizza. The other one is ¿cómo se llama? Roca Pizza. Es Roca Pizza, Lupita's Pizza. Y una que tiene los Turtle Ninjas, la de esa que es Tortuga Pizza or something like that. Those little 3 places en el tianguis de Rosarito, I recommend them. They're pretty good. Tan bien. Y es un diferente, it's a different style when it comes to pizza. It's a different style because I'm used to like skinny, well made, as opposed to ahí media entre crudita y buena. Like entre crudita y cocinada. So la masa sabe diferente, but it's okay, ¿no? And then I've never put ketchup on my pizza, pero como le encanta a los niños ponerle pinche ketchup. I was like, bro, they only got that shit from over there because no one over here eats ketchup with pizza. At least that I recall, but this was like using it. Y también yo estoy acostumbrado que mis jalapeños estén cocinados con la pizza, right? La jalapeño pizza. Y aquí son jalapeños en vinagre. So they just put it on top. So it's like, it's just a different flavor where I'm like, I like them both. Which one do I prefer? I still think I prefer the American pizza. But I don't mind eating those type of pizzas ahí en el tianguis. It's so random que tienen un pinche oven con un little gas tank on the side. That shit's funny to me. And I never knew you can actually work something like that. And the only way you can know is if you go to little countries que no tienen dinero, pues, que tienen que ser to meet their ends meets, basically. Going back to, okay, so aquí ya está la liguilla. Ya, no, estoy mirando la liguilla, right here. Pues es Monterrey Santos, Monterrey. América San Luis, América. Chivas Atlas. Is that even a question? Atlas, baby. Y luego Toluca Tigres. Ahora sí, Toluca. Sí, Toluca. So, ¿quién sería la final? Digo que un América Toluca. Perdón, no. un Atlas Toluca, es lo que quise decir, un Atlas Toluca. All right, ahí está, es lo que dije yo y es lo que se va a hacer. As I was talking about those one nights, we usually do actually go to Rosarito a lot, right? Well, I used, and that's what we're talking about. We're talking like I was just trying to describe to you guys how the entrance of Rosarito is, because I usually go there, but you can take the toll road or you can take the regular road, which is toll road probably takes you about 30 minutes on a good day, kind of speeding. On a bad day, 45. Through the regular lane, I want to say 35 to 45 minutes. So there's not a big difference. It's just that it's easier to get through the toll road. It is easier. So I completely understand when people take it. I know how to get through both sides. I know how to get through the other side, through la 5 y la 10. Empecé a llegar también por la Fundadores también. So I know how to get to it because I've been going there for 10 years. Have I ever experienced one of those nights in Rosarito? Not really. I always take my kids, so I don't have time to go out. Oh shit! Look at this. What's up?
Yeah, I'm on TV.
You're on TV. You're say hi to YouTube.
I
So,
need to
¿cómo
have
está todo allá?
I need to have a seat. Everything's good. What's
Te
up,
iba a decir
people?
are you ¿tienes tu dedo en la speaker abajo?
Ya
Te
no,
escuchas bien low on the audio.
no, no, no more.
Okay, ahí está. Sounds a little bit better.
Yeah.
Sí, te decía cuando estaba hablando del 2X. You like 2X, huh?
They're good.
They're good. Which is your beer?
I like, I like, I like Dos Equis, and I like the other right here in Tijuana, the Tecate is good.
The Tecate is good on allá en Tijuana.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, sí, sí, porque por lo que he escuchado, dicen que this is the only brewery en Tecate.
Yep.
So cuando por decirlo que tienen que mandar para Guadalajara, para United States and all that, it's only coming from there, so you're not getting it fresh, que se va quemando por el camino.
Yeah.
So I've heard. Es lo que he escuchado, que nomás el Tecate is right here.
Yeah.
You see the fight last night?
I seen the fight.
What'd you think?
Fucking Canelo could have knocked him out.
Hay una parte donde yo miré que I'm like, you motherfucker. Era en round 3. Y no lo digo porque tenía eso en el pinche, en la quinela. Le pegó un putazo, and Ryder dropped his hands como que he didn't know where he was at for like unos 5 seconds. Y caminó todo lelo, así, ¿verdad? And I was like, come on, like, suelta el otro vergazo. But I feel like he was trying to give a show to Mexico because I haven't seen him in a long time. Y siento que he didn't want to knock him out early.
Yeah.
Y ya cuando lo quiso noquear, se le acabó su power, se cansó. Y Ryder agarró energy para sacar del juego.
Yeah. It says. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. That's what happened. He didn't want to quit the show early.
Sí, sí. Sería, in a way, como una disrespectful to Mexico, in a way. In a way. Pero salió buena. La pelea estaba buena, though. I'm not going to talk shit on the fight. The fight was really good. I liked it. Could he have done more?
Here.
No, yo no tengo beer today. Yo era ayer. Ayer me puse bien pedo. Yo con unas Pacíficos, that's my beer.
Hey, have you tried the Miller High Life?
I'm not black. I was gonna say something stupid. No, I've never tried it. I tried Miller Lite. I've never tried Miller High Life.
The Miller, it's good. The Miller High Life is good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it tastes good.
Dicen que es la champagne de las cervezas.
It
Que,
tastes
que está suavecita y todo eso. I've never had it. I don't know if I'll have it anytime soon. It's just como que ya mi cuerpo está entrando. I just stick to what you like. You know, like it's hard to try something new. Como cuando, where was it? I think you took me to no. I remember me and you cuando estamos acá. No. I think no, me estoy confundiendo. Que tratamos pollo, pero acá de tu lado. No, entonces era con mi tío Chuy. Que fuimos por la Fundadores y se pone ahí un tianguis en la Fundadores. Like, para donde vivía él. I forgot where. ¿Cómo se llama ese? Por donde vives tú, pero more lower. Cumbres. Ajá. Que se pone un tianguis allí. Estaban rostizando el chicken y se miraba medio like different. El chicken se miraba todo rojo. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not used to that chicken. Y when I tried it, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, well, it tastes like chicken. It tastes like fucking chicken. Yeah. So it's just, I don't know why, por qué se pone rojo instead of like golden brown.
Yeah, it's the way they make it, the way como lo fríen and stuff, como lo guisan.
Sí. Está como cuando tú dices ahorita de las carnitas, que you have to have a particular place donde se cocinan. I mean, cómo se cocinan y el sazón, pues. So, in Tijuana or Rosarito, do you have a place for carnitas?
Right. Look, if you ever, si algún día vienes to Rosarito on a Sunday, que, well, mostly that you sleep on a Saturday to Sunday, right there en Ejido Mazatlán, en la placilla, atrás se pone un tianguis los domingos.
Okay.
Ahí, ahí hacen unas carnitas buenas. They're good. And I've had them before, and honestly, I cannot bitch about them because they're good.
I cannot bitch about.
Over here by where I live, también se pone un amigo y también las hace buenas, fresh. Right there, también me voy y me doy un tragadón bueno.
Cuando me mandaste ahí, que la última vez que estuve contigo, right there in tu place en Tijuana, me mandaste al, ¿cómo se llama ese lugar? ¿La Flor? ¿O donde están las candies y los agualdos and all that shit?
Ahí es el Soler.
El Soler, el Soler. Cuando fui ahí al Soler, like, fuck, everything smells good. Like como que no sé, pues me llegó el olor de las fumes de la comida. And I was like, damn, like that's it's, ¿cómo te puedo decir? It was a different smell to Rosarito. Porque Rosarito como que es más grande que el Soler, la Boulevard. La Boulevard como que está más spread out, que you don't get those smells. Y aquí como cuando estás dando la pinche U-turn para regresarte acá para el Florido and all that shit, o la Calimax que está ahí, like you can, like te llegan los fumes de todo lo que están cocinando ahí.
Yeah.
And low key it smells good. I was like, I'm gonna have to, one day cuando vaya también que tengo que bajar a comer ahí. And it has to be random, because I know that fucking, when I was in downtown TJ, we literally went to go to this place, y me encanta cuando me llegan la comida y que tiene like, todavía el carbón abajito, calentándose, que todavía está bien high, que tienes tu carne asada, tu pollo, tu chile, ¿cómo se llama? Tu chile toro, tu chile toreado.
Toreado.
Yeah, y cómo se llama, and when you have it like that all the place, I just feel like it tastes a lot better, like se siente more authentic.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
¿Y cómo han estado las traileadas?
Tan buenas. They're good. I need to get...
When I was doing my podcast last week, right? My little talk show que tengo aquí los domingos en vivo. I was asking anybody, I don't know if you ever heard of that one, que es la muchacha del camino o algo así, que es basically like a ghost que está on the road y se les parece mucho a los traileros. Did you ever see anything like that?
There's a story. No, I didn't. Pero hay muchas historias. But aquí en La Rumorosa, en el poblado de La Rumorosa, está la historia de la enfermera. La nurse.
¿Cómo va esa?
It was a nurse. Every day she would go to work until one day she got run over. And mucha gente la ha visto. Like se les aparece walking with her white uniform dress, walking down the road.
Oh, la bestia. Around the area donde falleció.
Yeah.
¿Y nunca te pareció a ti?
No, a mí no, because eso pasó sobre la carretera libre, sobre el poblado.
Oh, y tú siempre te metías a las big roads.
Yeah, to the highway.
Y esa la rumorosa es donde están todas las piedras y todo ese desmadre, ¿verdad? Is that a beautiful scenery?
It is. Yeah, it is. And it is. That's todo, man. You see everything. And when it snows, now that it snowed, it looked like if you're on fucking Mount Everest.
Ah, no mames. Stupid.
As a matter of fact, every time it snows hardcore, they have to close La Rumorosa because it's very dangerous.
Okay, porque se hace icy la road.
Yeah, and you see, así que they fixed the road, the highway. Así, they fixed it. Stupid motherfuckers grandes, te parten la madre, están matando. Imagine back in the day when it was 1-on-1.
Like, sí.
Está cabrón, güey.
No,
Yeah,
sí.
yeah,
Y ¿cómo se llama? Cuando en tus tiempos de que ibas de estado a estado, from state to state, right? When you were a trailero.
yeah.
Did you ever get to experience? Okay, como I was just literally saying before you joined, que en Yucatán se come mucho el armadillo.
En Yucatán se come el armadillo, se come el zorrillo, se come everything, man. Snake.
Oh, perdón, sorry, my bad. ¿Cómo dices? Pero, did you try that?
No, I didn't because I got grossed out. I'm
Como,
like, dude,
I
I'm
was
like,
telling the people que estaba hablando con alguien, I was telling him that my brother William in Atlanta, él probó alligator or crocodile.
yeah,
Y yo like me gustaría probarlo cause like that's different. That's different than your regular fucking que tu vaca, que tu pollo, que tu puerquito.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's if you try, um, puedes comer caldito de iguana,
Caldito de iguana.
caldo de iguana. The skunk, you could eat the skunk, but once they kill the skunk, trae una bolsita donde trae su pinche veneno.
Mm-hmm.
Y esa bolsita se rompe, say goodbye to the skunk. You don't want to eat it.
Sí, sí. I've heard that que sí se puede comer, pero there's a specific way of doing it. Como a la víbora, las que son poisonous, you can eat them, pero que you have to learn how to kill the snake so that the venom doesn't rot the snake or something like that, something like that.
Yeah,
So it's along the ways con lo que dice el skunk, que tiene la bolsita y que si esa bolsa se revienta, ¡zas! Ahí ya no sirve el skunk.
nope.
Um, el, yo sé que en Puebla, donde son mis suegros, ¿verdad? Son allá del rancho. Allá se come mucho el conejo. Ya, porque dice que they go hunting, pues. So I've never tried conejo. Like te digo, I would love to experience different animals, como el armadillo and all that shit. But I don't know where. I would have to go deep in Mexico to get all those experiences. Because I don't think I can find a place in Tijuana que haga eso. Unless you
Yeah.
know of any.
Oh, no, no. There's plenty, man. There's plenty. But honestly, I myself, um, I respect everybody's choices, but I understand. You guys live in the U.S. and you guys come over here and you have a little bit of taste of what's going on over here in Tijuana. Talking about the food, talking about the food. Honestly, it's shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I
It's
know what you
shit.
mean. I know what you mean.
Porque
Porque
aquí,
sí es cierto, pues, because we don't know what are we really eating rabbit? Are we really eating una víbora, una iguana? Or is it a fucking dog que mataron en la esquina? Un pinche gatito que saca la vuelta, una
exactly.
puta y ¿cómo se llaman las little lizards? La lagartija y no es
Lagartijas.
iguana, you know. Like, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah, yeah. So if you want to try good food, you need to go to the state, al estado de donde es esa comida. Por
Okay.
ejemplo, por ejemplo, en Puebla, los chiles en nogada.
¿Los
Los
chiles qué?
chiles en nogada.
En nogada. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to tell
They're
my suegra.
they're good. They're very good. También el mole poblano,
Sí,
fucking good,
eso lo tengo siempre.
fucking good. Um, shit. You wanna go to allá para Mérida, para Yucatán, allá los yucatecos, they eat a lot of fucking pork.
¿En dónde? En Mérida. En Mérida comen mucho puerco.
Mérida, yeah.
So, ¿qué es lo que, like, toda su comida es centralized around pork then?
Yeah.
Órale. Fuck that. Okay. México tiene que 18 estados.
I don't even know, man. To be honest with you, I don't count them.
But do you think you've visited all of them? ¿O tú crees que todavía te faltan?
Pues, te podré decir, conozco, watch, desde Tijuana, conozco todo el Pacífico, Chihuahua, Monterrey. Um, si te vas de Monterrey para Guadalajara, Aguas, Aguascalientes, El Bajío, León, te brincas para acá a, a México y ya más para allá te vas a Campeche, Villahermosa, Campeche. The road, I prefer traveling down south, but the road is very, very bad. Right now, the road is dangerous.
Oh, bad in what aspect? Cartel or de que está bien madreada la carretera?
Cartel.
Okay, okay.
Because
Pero
fucking,
por qué te gusta ir más al sur entonces, si sabes que está así?
porque hay más que ver.
Oh, okay, como las pinches pyramids and all that shit.
There's more to see, and over here, you're fucking seeing the fucking desert.
Sí, sí.
Puro desierto, and it's fucking boring.
It's like, for instance, for the states, ¿verdad? You have California,
Mm-hmm.
one of the biggest states in the U.S., just like Texas. Pero there's a tramo where it's just fucking desert and there's no homes. And it's literally just una big section, puro desert. So let's say the closest thing would be Six Flags para abajo, que viene siendo como a 1 hour away from LA County,
Yeah.
que ya todo está poblado, but there's no views unless you go to the coast. Or if you go to the mountains, ¿verdad? Para mirar todo por arriba. Yeah, pero after you pass that shit, puro desierto y nada de town, puro farm, hasta llegar a San Francisco. Ya de San Francisco, otra vez ese bonito, until it becomes desert again. So no, yo te entiendo en ese aspecto de que, yeah, there's more shit to the south. Even right here, if I go down to the south, the view is better for me que el north. Para acá hay mucha casa y para el south hay más beach view, casa, montañas y todo ese desmadre.
Definitely.
I'll say this though, la ida a Ensenada is probably one of my favorite views que he visto yo, like así no personal. Me gusta porque cómo se mira todas las hills y luego to your right se mira cómo se mira la quebrada de baja, cómo se hace toda esa pinche curva.
The
Se mira bien
ocean.
hermoso para mí.
No, and you need to try. You need to try para Baja Sur, like all the way to La Paz and all that.
Hasta La Paz.
Yeah, they
Ah,
call
ok.
it they call it la ruta de la felicidad,
Porque está bien hermoso.
porque eres tú y las estrellas nomás. No hay nadie más.
I bet that's a good view, like yo porque como decirlo, like our other brother, Fernando, yo sé que he travels a lot, so de su work. So I know that you guys don't stay and sit and eat, pero yo sé que all your shit is work related, but at least you're getting to know other places, not just your state. And I know that right now you're just locally, as opposed to traveling, ¿verdad? Ya eres más puro Tijuana.
Yeah, no, just local.
If you had
Really
a choice, would you stay local or would you still want to do the traveling one?
local.
Ya te gusta más loco.
Money status, money status. It's not a business no more.
Mm,
Honestly, ya no es negocio being on the road.
okay,
Every,
okay.
everything is expensive.
Subió todo de precio, pues que ya ni le ganas nada.
Exactly.
So, antes cuando lo hacías, entonces tú comprabas las loads. No trabajas para una company.
No, I did work for a company, but había like there would be more easy way to do
Oh,
things
like
like
more bonuses and shit like that.
your own bonuses.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
see what you mean.
your own bonuses. And
Es como dicen, to live in here in California, you need 2 jobs, que tu wife trabaje y a little side hustle on the side.
exactly. That, that's it. We're knowing each other already, so
Yeah. Y si es
yeah,
que la vida se ha puesto muy cabrón, pues la verdad, like, de nada sirve que agarremos aumentos. Well, at least over here, I don't know about over there si agarran aumentos or
it's
not.
the same thing. It's the same thing here and there.
Yeah, so like let's say we get our aumentos, pero sube el pinche gas, sube la renta, sube los precios de la comida. Like, what was the fucking point of the fucking aumento?
Yeah, like right now, te puedes dar el lujo. Back in the day, low minimum people with minimum wage, they either had to choose between meat or eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So now they could fucking decide what they want to eat because it's the same price.
Yes.
The fucking eggs cost the same as the fucking meat.
Yep.
And remember the one time that you said that for you the spot to for the meat would be the Florido.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, I'm gonna try this out. How come fucking Junior likes el Florido for meat? So I bought some kilos of meat and I made some carne asada, and the meat was actually good. The meat was actually good. So I was like, oh, no wonder this fool likes was el Florido for the meat.
Mm-hmm.
But but I discovered another spot, and it's by my house. So next time you guys drop by, we're gonna go right there, and we're gonna get some good juicy arrachera. The
Okay.
type the type of arrachera that you fucking like you put it in your mouth and like that. Yeah, I was like, fuck, man, and I liked it more because I te la asan, so you don't
Okay.
gotta be
Oh,
you don't,
te la cocinan ahí.
yeah, you don't gotta
That's cool.
be
That's cool.
you don't gotta be worrying about the fucking asador and the fucking everything. Nah, 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 nah.
That's cool. Es la razón que a mí me gusta. El, I know que todos los taqueros tienen la carne cruda right there. But one of the reasons why I like el sabroso taco show on the one on Smart and Final, because this food really literally la asa, ¿verdad? La asa. La pone en el asador con su pinche carbón. After it's cooked, he puts it inside a pot para que esté steamed. Para que esté steamed. And then ya cuando ordenas tu taco, la ponen a flat pan. So no la ponen back on the grill. Ya la ponen a flat pan y ya para que se recalente y todo. Y está bien blandita. So sus tacos de asada, for me, for him, is probably for me, the best in Rosarito when it comes to tacos de asada. The tacos de pollo, I still haven't found a spot. Because no one sells tacos de pollo.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
right there, ahí donde voy en the same place, venden de pollo, pero no tiene sabor, like, como que le falta más sal o le falta algo.
Nah, es que come on, it's a tradition.
Yeah, yeah. Y,
And
y
there is a spot over here in Playas.
en playas para de pollo.
Yeah, but honestly, I want to be honest with you. Just by looking at the spot, looking at like at the little place, and noticing que dice tacos de pollo, I get grossed out. I don't,
But
I don't,
that's because you
I
eat a lot of
don't.
chicken though, huh?
Not that. Well, maybe, but the fact that tacos de pollo, I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Oh, because you're used to que el taco sea como de asada, que sea como de carnita, de
Really,
al pastor. So yeah,
really,
because not everyone does tacos de pollo. You're right.
not anybody.
It's a rarity. It's a rarity.
Rare, 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 rare.
Yeah.
Very rare.
El tacos de pastor, the reason I go to Tacos Manuel, I like getting, porque en Tacos Manuel está good. Like, it's decent. Nomás que últimamente, las last two times, no me gustaron tanto. Which was the night that I went with you. Y ahí me supo muy quemado, como que el güey la quemó. Y la otra vez me supieron muy on the not crudo, but just not good. Like, como que la carne no sabía buena. So I was thinking to myself, like, I might have to start looking for another place for Al Pastor, for Al Pastor. Y I just haven't found the spot. I haven't found the spot at all.
Ah,
You're gonna go get another beer?
I'm like the fucking dogs. I can't find my spot.
¿Para qué? ¿Para que te mires o para qué? ¿O para que estés a gusto?
Nah, cause I don't want my girl bitching at me.
You'll get used to it. Well, I mean, I'm already used to it. You see, I was talking alone today for almost 30 minutes. El ¿cómo se llama? Like I was going to tell you, like you actually in tu little backyard, tu little patio que tienes, no se mira tan mal tu little view que tienes. I was watching it the other day and I was like, it's not a bad view. Like it's better than my view. My fucking view, I look at the fucking maintenance workers.
You could see the Coronado Bridge right here in San Diego.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
From your patio?
yeah,
Oh, shit. No le puse atención la otra vez.
yeah. As a matter of fact, I came outside right here to the patio. It's nice. It's like está fresco. It's cool
Ah,
over here, man. I mean,
¿no está haciendo frío ahorita?
no,
Aquí está
no.
haciendo un pinche friazo. Llovió on fucking Saturday, I think it was. Or, no, Friday. It rained.
It rained over here on the um I think it was Thursday.
Thursday night, ¿verdad?
On Thursday, yeah, on Thursday night llovió.
Sí, sí. También acá se fue en la noche y se pasó en la morning. Pero ya como en la tarde salió el puto sol. I'm like, no mames. I'm like, fucking hate this weather. Stay one position. That's how people get sick.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
¿Cómo se llama? There's a, even though I don't really like Cumbres, la manera que es un pinche ranch y todo, I feel like if you have a house in Cumbres, like up in the hill, se mira todo bien chingón, por las lucecitas que tienen todos, pues. Se mira medio hermoso, pues. Even if you're coming from United States in San Diego, Freeway 5 or Little 5, you know when it's Mexico because all you see is a little fucking hill or Tijuana, pues, como un cerro con un
Yeah,
chingo de lucecitas. Y it looks nice. Honestly, it looks nice. It's just that we know that it's in a way, it's a ghetto place to go porque no vamos a comparar lo que es California a Tijuana, like muy diferente. Or San Diego a Tijuana.
yeah. You could say that.
Yeah. Going back to the traveling thing that you were traveling. For you, what was your favorite state that you passed by and ate?
Passed by and ate.
Ajá, nada you stayed in and drank y todo, no, que ibas de pasada, que te gustó el estado y te gustó la comida. O la ciudad.
That's a good question.
'Cause I'm pretty sure you did it many times.
Yes, I did. But I'm gonna be honest with you. On a round trip, on a trip from, let's just say that I had to take a load of carne de puerco from Guadalajara to Mérida. I would have, I would always, like check my time, and I would see, a ver, voy a pasar por tal lado a tal hora. Fuck it, voy a parar en tal lado. Llegaba allí en Villahermosa, afuera del Cedis del Walmart, like outside of the distribution center. Ahí te hacían mucho, mucho pescado. So I would get me a fried fish, una mojarrita.
Mm. Oh, so eran tacos, ¿nomás te grabas la mojarra o eran tacos de mojarra?
No, the whole fish.
Oh, the whole fish. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
When I was in a hurry, which would be most of the fucking time,
Yeah.
over here in Mexico, it's not like in the U.S. Over here in Mexico, you're on the fucking run 24/7. You're
Yeah.
you're on you're on the wheel. I could fucking go. I could go 24 hours. Tampoco 24 horas. But yeah, I'll hit 24 hours. But I could go 12 hours nonstop.
Mm,
Nonstop. Like,
non-stop.
eso sí, yo me preparaba. I would have my Monster, my Coke, my pills, and my cigarettes, and let's go.
Easy.
Right now, right now, I'm not even the fucking. I'm not half of what I was back then. Right now, I got cheeks. I got cheeks right now.
Oh, you're talking about like physically.
Physically, I was,
Yeah.
I was, I was wasted. I was all cracked down.
Pero is that because, obviously, porque no comías bien, obviously.
Exactly. Aparte la chinga de las verguizas,
Ajá, las desveladas.
las desveladas.
Porque
And
muchos dicen, a veces una peda no es lo que te chinga la desvelada, que you can't recoup that time to sleep again. Que, y especialmente si tienes que ir a trabajar. So, like, la pierdes completamente. So, dicen que las desveladas, por eso muchos que trabajan de noche, dicen que they lose a lot of time, because se les acaba el cuerpo rápido, because they work mucho en la noche.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And as a matter of fact, en un trip, fíjate bien, en un viaje de 36 horas, 40 horas, de esas 40 horas, I am not bullshitting you. I would sleep 10 hours.
Out of the 40 hours.
Yes.
Que viene siendo como 5 hours one day, 5 hours the other day.
Yep. And let's go.
Y obviously te dormías en tu trailer, no agarrabas un hotel, no agarrabas nada de eso.
No, 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 no. You cannot afford to get jacked or get punked by fucking thieves. Nah, it's bad. It's very bad because todo te apunta a ti. Because si te asaltan o te roban o algo, right away, the fucking boss says it was you. You had to do with it.
Mm.
So right now, the fucking el finger está así como Uncle Sam. I want you. Así.
Ok.
So,
Sí, pues
nah, fuck.
se van a ir con el culpable, con el you were in
Exactly.
charge of this.
And as a matter of fact, just to let you know, right now, from Guadalajara to, you could say, La Piedad, de La Piedad hasta Querétaro está caliente. Hay mucha robadera. Y de Querétaro para jalarte hasta Puebla, tienes que subirte a una highway que se llama el Arco Norte. El Arco Norte. Go to YouTube, check out some videos para que veas cómo es ese road. Very dangerous y mucho trailero que han valido verga, que no revisan sus brakes. Ahí se han sentado, güey. Ahí casi se andan matando, güey.
Pero, okay, but right there. You were talking the road, right? You were talking about the road. You were not talking about Well, I mean, you're on top of the la crime y todo, ¿verdad? On top of the crime,
Yeah.
or was it just the road?
No, it's the road, man.
Oh, just the road. Okay, okay.
Una vez,
¿Cómo dices
güey,
que se llama?
la road,
Ajá.
Arco Norte.
Arco Norte.
Yeah.
Alright. Allá por Querétaro, dijiste.
Yeah. Y hace cuenta, güey, que si tú vas a ir para Puebla, pasas Querétaro, te vas por Querétaro, todo derecho, y te vas exactamente, güey, en el kilómetro 82, güey. En el kilómetro 82, ahí te empieza a marcar ya, te empieza a marcar Puebla, Veracruz, Villahermosa, all that, Oaxaca, all that. And allí, güey, a mí, güey, allí me chingaron dos llantas, güey, del tráiler.
Fuck.
Just like that, me paré a dormir un rato, because I had to be in Puebla on a Saturday morning, porque de Puebla me iba a ir a Veracruz a cargar para Tijuana.
Uh-huh.
Y no mames, güey, me paré allí en San Martín, en la caseta de San Martín, ya para entrar a Puebla. No, la verga, güey. I just felt the fucking trailer como si estuviera un fucking earthquake. Oh, I was like, what the fuck, what the fuck. And I've seen like two fucking rats, like dos pinches ratas, güey, chingándome las llantas, güey, del tractor. I was like, what the fuck? So then terminé, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just sit in the fucking bed. I was like, fuck that, I ain't getting enough. I don't got nothing with me. How the fuck am I supposed to back up myself? Esos putos traen todo. Esos putos traen machetes, traen pistols. They're packed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was like, nah, fuck that. So once they finished, fui con el federal. Porque back in the day before López Obrador was a president, era policía federal.
Uh-huh.
So yo le dije al federal, I was like, hey, me acaban de chingar. And he was seeing everything. And he acted a fool. He acted like he didn't see shit. So he was like, pues sabes qué hacer, mete la denuncia. I was like, man, fuck you, man. I was like, Vamos a la verga. I was like, I gotta be at some place at 8 in the morning. What the fuck are you talking about? Go
Yeah.
fucking, fuck that. So I was just like, whatever, man. So I had to call the boss, and he started bitching, que la chingada, que todo. I'm like, you know what, fuck you too. I was like, fuck that. So,
Pero así son, así son.
yeah, because
Así es la raza a veces.
volvemos a la misma, porque mucha gente los deja cisqueados, güey. Hay hay un fucking, hay un fucking dicho que dice, el burro o la burra no era arisca, le hicieron.
¿Cómo dices? ¿El burro y la burra no era qué?
El burro o la burra no era arisca, la hicieron.
I've never heard of that one. I've never heard of that dicho.
You need to kick it with me more often so you learn some more shit.
We're 2 hours away. We can only do it so often.
Mhm.
How many?
Allí en Nayarit te puedes.
Era Isamar que dice que quien le digo, man, y le hace tu brother, y ya digo, what the fuck?
Fucking, if you want to try some good aguachile, some good ceviche, en Nayarit.
Well, it is a little bit. I mean, I would have to one day ponerme un travel guide de yendo a conocer otros lugares de México. Like, you know, it's one of my metas. Like, I do wanna get to meet las pirámides de donde están en Yucatán, ¿no?
Yucatán.
Yucatán y luego también están en Guanajuato también, ¿no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to go, like, I want to see all those places, no nomás not your typical Guadalajara, que Tequila Jalisco, que el DF, que all those big cities. Like, I want to.
You need to go down. You need to go more down, like allá para Chiapas, all that.
Mm-hmm.
En Chiapas está bonito también. Hay mucho paisaje, güey.
Eso. I'm guessing you met all that when you were traveling.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Pues se puede decir que, aunque estuviste allá por malas decisiones en tu vida, you can't say, well, at least the traveling part was good because you got to meet places.
Oh yeah, but yeah, because I mean, come on, you have no skills. How the fuck are you gonna make a living?
Yeah, exactly. Y es como dicen muchos cuando dicen, oh, like, I want to travel. I'm like, pues, either fucking te vas a college, get a fucking degree, get a great job so you can do that, or find a job que es de traveling. Como cuando nuestra sister que se quiso hacer aerohermosa, la flight attendant,
Yeah.
y pues al último no la armó la pendeja, ¿verdad? No se metió en eso. But she has traveled a lot more than I have, porque ella sí se ha ido que a Rhode Island, que a Wyoming, allá arriba, se fue a France, I think England, I'm not sure, pero ¿cómo se llama?
No, she went to fucking England.
Yeah, I think she went to France for sure. I don't know about England. She went to France for sure. Dice aquí Lucero Collazo que te miras más lleno.
Man.
Casi estamos igual, mira. I have an excuse. I'm eating because my wife's pregnant. No.
Well, I have an excuse. I'm eating because I want to be an uncle again. So.
No, ¿cómo se llama? Oh, es como cuando hablamos de Fernando, ¿verdad? Que he's traveling and all that because of his job. I still think that's cool. I'm like, dude, you're meeting, like, he already went to New York. Y se puede decir que pagado. Even though he didn't get to, like, visit, at least he can say, I was in New York. And I got to see this and that. Porque lo que yo tengo entendido es que sí, que a veces le pagan su hotel y todo, y que llegan a dormir. Meaning that if you wanted to, you can still go out and meet other places. El pedo está que nomás tienes un U-Haul que you can't travel everywhere with it, you know, like you would have to get an Uber or something like that.
Yeah.
And bueno, y lo bueno que acá el Uber sirve, porque allá en México me imagino que el Uber nunca pegó, ¿verdad?
Fuck, ¿cómo no, güey? El Uber.
¿O sí pegó?
Fuck, no. What are you talking about, man? Right now, everybody could be a fucking Uber dude.
Desde aquí está Lucero Cuellar, dice, está igual de panzón que yo.
Ay, qué la chingada. Ahí andamos, ahí andamos.
Ahí vas, allá vas, allá vas.
Ahí
El,
vamos.
como ahorita que ya miras que you told me earlier que por tus warrants or anytime soon or anything like that, do you envision yourself other than the business that we have talked about? Have you ever envisioned yourself like in getting like a nicer house o algo así? Or
Yes,
because I know that your pensamiento when we spoke personalmente me has dicho business first. But have you ever done a vision where you're like, ya quiero vivir en una pinche casa o algo así?
yes.
¿Y dónde la tuvieras? Si tú pudieras escoger un lugar, anywhere in México. Let's go by the like imagination, man. Anywhere in Mexico, where would it be?
To live,
Ajá,
to have,
casa y todo.
to have my house, to have my own crib. Mm, Guadalajara.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though you just told me que Chiapas está hermoso y todo, you would go with Guadalajara.
Es que mira, güey, it's not just about your house, but check out the economy.
Sí, cierto. Yes, yes.
En Guadalajara, la economía no está tan madreada, güey. Está más o menos, güey.
Yeah, porque pues tourism, que hay people trabajando siempre. Yeah.
Hay mucha gente, güey. Hay mucha gente de por allá abajo, güey, que se vienen para acá, güey. De Chiapas, de Veracruz, de Mérida,
Mhm.
Villahermosa, all that, güey. Se vienen para acá, porque acá, güey, están ganando la millonada.
More que allá, pues.
More, güey, double of what they earned over there.
Pero wouldn't you say the same thing about Tijuana, que hace más que Guadalajara? In economy?
Sí, güey, pero aquí, güey, watch, check this out. Right here, in fucking Tijuana, you cannot go anywhere.
Oh, because you're right there. No, okay, estás bien casi en la pinche border that you can't cross unless you have papers. And even if you cross, it's expensive because you're not making that type of money. Y si corres para allá, pues nomás lo único que sigue es Mexicali a 3 horas y puro desierto, como dijimos, puro desierto, puro desierto. The
Exactly.
next nicer place que sería Sonarita o Sonora, maybe.
Sonorita.
Sonorita, ¿verdad? Que es el que tiene ahí la estación de barcos y todo eso.
Em, no, sería la estación de barcos es en Ensenada.
¿Qué no, pero qué no Sonorita tiene puerto de barcos?
Sonorita,
¿O ese es Sonora?
no, no, en Sonora.
Ok, en Sonora está el puerto de barcos.
Ya, en
Ok,
Sonora.
ok.
Y si te vas más abajo, ya si te vas ya para allá, ya para Sinaloa, también en Sinaloa, güey, ahí en Topolobampo, hay puerto, ahí está el ferry
Mm,
to cross the Pacific Ocean, oh, blah, blah, to cross the Pacific Ocean to La Paz.
ok, ok. Sí, sí,
You
sí,
are,
sí.
te estás ahorrando easily unas 7, 8 horas de camino, güey. Through the
Sí,
ocean.
porque no la vas a rodear por arriba.
Yeah, exactly. So as I was saying, back to the house thing en Guadalajara. Pues Guadalajara está nice. En Guadalajara hay mucho que hacer, güey. Allá, güey, si te emputas con tu vieja, you could fucking go, te vas por allá a una cantinita de mala muerte y pisteas for free, practically.
Sí, 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 sí.
Yeah.
Y aquí en Tijuana, so let's say you were to get your place over here in Tijuana, what would be the location where you would get it?
I would have to get it where I'm living right now.
Oh, en esa área.
It's close to the border. You got Calimax, you got El Florido.
Oh, estás bien centralized, pues. Estás bien centralized.
Yeah, you're like, hey, as a matter of fact, talking about the border, hey, I owe you an apology. Me acabo de dar cuenta que te mandé mal. The last time you guys came.
I kind of figured that one out porque me fui hasta Otay otra vez, güey. Hey.
I was driving down the Internacional, right? So on your left you have the fucking Trump wall, right?
Ajá.
So si te vas todo derecho, a huevo tuviste que haber visto the gas station VIP.
Ajá.
Well, right there on BP, on the gas station, you have to make a right, and
Sí.
then on the first light, you make a left, y ahí te pones directo a la line, güey, para cruzar, güey.
That's something where lo puse yo on Google Maps. Like puse línea Tijuana, ¿verdad? Ready lane, and it was sending me through there, but I didn't want to do that because I was like, it looked shady. I'm like, why are you sending me through casas and all that? Like, you're sending me through one specific road y yo no quise. So lo que hice, me regresé yo para acá a agarrarla como si fuera la regular vía rápida. Y I did end up getting a little bit lost in Tijuana, pero I found la línea. The thing is que la encontré muy adelantada where la migra o los cops de México me mandaron hasta la verga para atrás. They're like, no, you have to go all the way back. Y dije, es que no sé cómo llegar. Digo, no, tú regrésate y la vas a encontrar. I went back, I tried to get in Via, and I never found it. So what I did, I just went to Otay. I'm like, whatever. I'll go do my hours over there. Y eso es lo que tengo yo, que I'm like, I don't have the patience for bullshit. Like, if I can't find it, I'm like, I'll just go what I know. I'm like, y allá no la voy a fallar.
Exactly.
Sí, ¿cómo se llama? That's one of the best parts about getting lost is you find new ways to get somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Y ¿cómo se llama? Son unas buenas perdidas que yo en Tijuana me da unas pinches perdidas que no te lo, like, dude, y solo me ha perdido como unas 4 veces con la familia, unas 3 veces, o ya en TJ, porque está bien grandes, unas 7 times me ha perdido. Y I always find my way. Y eso porque antes yo no pagaba el tener línea en México. So no tenía pinche Google Maps. So I would have to go by word of mouth. Que cómo llegó la Cuauhtémoc, cómo llegó la Revolución y que todo se desmadre. Me acuerdo, one of my favorite stories was, me confundí con mi dad. He was telling me, no, que es something de la cuota, que you can get it a little bit further so you don't have to pay. Y que eso y que aquello. Y le hice caso. Y me metí a la pinche vía rápida before the cuota. So cuando me dije que iba a pagar, dije, I don't have fucking money. Y cómo salí, me salí en Baja Malibu. And I've never been in Baja Malibu. Me bajé y que me voy al pinche cerrito, me voy para arriba. And I start looking around y que miro el arco. Ahí está el pinche arco. Dije, esa carretera me lleva hasta acá. I'm looking, aquí. Según yo, ¿verdad? Según yo. Y ya, dije, okay, I have to make a right, left. Y otra vez me perdí. Y ya voy mirando otra vez un arco, y ya, otra vez lo miré y me perdí one more time. Y ya de ahí llego como una Oxxo, le digo, ¿y cómo llegó la Cuauhtémoc? No sé, primo, dije, ¿cómo llega la Revolución? Así, mira, te vas así, y tanto así, dije, ok, está bien. Pum, me voy, ¿verdad? Y me pierdo. Llego a otra gas station o Oxxo, y le digo, ¿cómo llegó la Revolución? Y el güey me dice, no sé. Dije, jefe, ¿cómo no conoce la Revolución si está en el centro? Yo no sé, mijo. Dije, entonces, ¿cómo llega a la Cahuila? Mira, a la Cahuila. Le das 3 te vas 3 calles para abajo, le das a la izquierda y luego te vas 4 para adentro, y luego le das a la derecha y ahí estás en la Cahuila. Dije, pinche vato, dije, para eso bien que sabes, ¿verdad? Y sí, dicho eso, como es la same road a la Revolución, it was easy for me. Ya de ahí la Revolución la agarré para arriba, and basically I went to the street with all that fucking gas for nothing. Y
okay,
todo porque...
Check this out. La calle que agarraste es when you went to El Soler.
Uh-huh.
Ok, esa calle, si la agarras derecho y no te metes al Soler, llego derecho para el centro, vas a pasar la catedral y adelante está la Revolución.
Actually, como te dije que no me metí, que le puse en Google Maps and I didn't trust it, me regresé otra vez me regresé hasta donde vives, güey. hasta donde está el Pink Bridge. Me regresé allí. Y luego ya hice la U-turn y me regresé para atrás. So de ahí, I was looking, I'm like, esta va a ser la fundadora. So I kind of figured it out. But I missed it. Like, okay, fuck that. So sí me pasé y me metí al centro. Y de allí ya le puse el Google Maps y me mandó por una pinche callecita. Like, honestly, por lo más por mi orgullo de no tener miedo, miras esas pinches calles, haz de cuenta que era one way street next to la vía rápida. Y dije, I'm so lucky que no se paró un güey ahí a bajarme, like, hey, dame tus placas o whatever, ¿verdad? Y pinche calle bien shady, güey, shady. It's just one road and it's just like enough space for the truck para correr. It's just like a one way street next to la vía rápida. Y ya de ahí cuando miré la chance de meterme, te digo que fue cuando me metí otra vez. Y ya me dijo el cop, me dijo, no, you have to go back. Ya dije, de ahí ya me fui hasta pinche Otay. Dije, fuck that. Yeah, I'll just go to Otay.
Next time you do that, next time you go straight por la vía rápida, la internacional, and right there on a gas station on BP, you make a right. You have to see it. If you're fucking blind, you're not gonna see it. It's like right there in your fucking eye. BP gas station.
Sí.
Right there, you're gonna make a right, and then on the fucking semáforo, on the light, boom, a left, y ahí te vas derechito. Allí ni modo que no sepas leer que te dice San Diego y te dice vía rápida. Ahí está el pedo.
Yeah. Eso sí no le puse yo atención en ese día, pero then again, sí me metí ahí al Soler porque fuimos a comprar dulces y todo eso.
Yeah.
Like, haz de cuenta que me ahorré like $50 to $70 of just candies, que sí agarramos un chingo. The only thing was que al último me dio medio a little bit of scared, me espanté un poco because people se me quedó mirando, like I was buying a shitload of fucking candy. I'm like, you me quedé mirando, does anybody not fucking buy that or something?
People are nosy.
Yeah, ajá. Y ya cuando empecé a mirar eso, dije, de volada que saco, no es que tenía la blue, pues de volada que la saco la pinche blue y que me la hago wrap around my waist mientras ponía la, dije, por si hay un cabrón, dije, que sepan que tengo un pinche perro.
People are fucking nosy, man.
Yes, de eso sí, but you just don't, es como, es todas esas historias, güey, que te ponen de México, you know, like, oh, que criminals, que this and that. So te entra ese pánico de, like, fuck, this fool has money. Esta vez del otro lado, hay que bajarle feria. So por eso yo me apuré y sí gasté como, like, $100 de puro candy.
As long as you don't, I'm sorry about the camera, my fucking phone turns off.
No, está bien.
As long as you don't be showing off, you're all good.
Yeah.
You're all good. And
It's like
when you see the popos, when you see the pigs, show them no fear.
Yeah.
Because those motherfuckers, they have like a fucking, tienen un pinche olfateo, güey, que te olfatean el miedo. A mí me pelan la verga. Honestly, they don't fucking fuck with me because I ain't scared of them. So,
Sí.
oh, nah. Yo también, when I got here at the beginning to fucking Tijuana, I me perdido 3 veces, güey.
Sí.
But I've noticed one thing. I noticed that the 5 y 10 te lleva para arriba hasta Otay y te lleva hasta Ensenada, la verga.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, con eso ya chingué. So
Como ahorita que conocí ahí el Soler, que conocí donde vives y todo, like, dude, like, ese tramo ya sé llegar yo por decirlo, de las 5 y las 10, that I know how to get to 5 y 10 from Tijuana, que sé llegar al estadio de Tijuana, que sé andar un poquito ahí en el centro. Yo puedo agarrar desde 5 y las 10 y le puedo dar toda la puta vuelta a las fundadores y regresar a tu casa. Because it literally does that. Hace como una big ass, oh, es lo que hace. Y también ya sé, desde tu pad, ya sé llegar a Rosarito. Like, not through Dakota, just from the regular street, I would know how to get there from the backside, which is Fundadores. Y ¿cómo se llama? No Fundadores. ¿Cómo se llama esa boulevard grandota? La de las 5 y las 10. Se cambia tu nombre, ¿no? A otro nombre.
Sí, es el libramiento panamericano.
Ajá, el Panamericano. So, pasando el bridge, pasando Cuauhtémoc Boulevard, se hacen 5 y 10 y para acá es la Panamericano, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Sí, yeah. So basically, I know how to get to Rosarito from there. Más o menos I kind of adapted to it. So I even told someone, I'm like, ya cuando quiera visitarte, like, I can literally just go visit now without any help. I think I go to surprise and shit.
Yeah, it's easy.
Se me hizo bien fácil, la verdad. Bien fácil que se me hizo.
So, That's why I like the spot over here. I like this colonia because I was like, well, whenever my people come and visit, they're like 10 minutes away,
Yes.
basically. So why the fuck am I gonna go all the way to fucking Rosarito when I could just stay here?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
And
Lo
you
único,
know,
la única
go
diferencia
ahead.
entre, la única diferencia entre I would say, donde vives tú, a Rosarito, I feel like for me, as alguien que viene de acá, se me hizo más quiet, Rosarito. Like, I want to leave all the bullshit and then just be in the quiet. So, por eso donde está mi dad, because se puso ese pinche nightclub atrás, o los pinches parties que hacen atrás, it was loud, pero back in the day, like 5 years ago, it was always fucking quiet. Y bien tranquilo, estaba céntrico, pero no tan centro. You had your Oxxo, it was quiet, no crime, y tranquilito todo. ¿Y cómo se llama? But when I noticed yours, también, like, it's crowded, pero it's like, it's chill, like, no hay bullshit. Like, it's, everything
Right
is like,
now, right now sí está feo porque se andaba ahora con las lluvias, with the rainy season, allá abajo en el cañón. ¿Sí viste que está allá abajo, para allá, para allá para la línea, se ve para abajo? Cuando vas bajando, luego bajando,
ujú.
bajando de aquí de la house para allá para abajo a la road.
Sí, 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 el cañón que está ahí.
Ah, pues ese pinche cañón ya se andaba hundiendo a la verga.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so right now the fucking el gobierno ahí they're working on it. So
Good luck
tienen
with
ahí
that shit.
sí, güey, tienen un cagadero
But
bien feo.
also, so you were just talking about the physical of living there, not the actual crime or anything like that.
No, 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 the crime aquí no hay pedo, güey. Yo aquí he llegado, güey, a las 4 de la morning doing my thing, doing my hustling.
No. Sí, porque yo miré que ya en donde vive mi dad, ya miré que ya hay mucho malandrín a certain hours. Antes, no, antes, I'm talking about like back in the day, like 10 years ago, it was quiet, it was chill, y ahorita ya se mira mucho malandrín estos
Okay, check
últimos
this out.
años.
Let me tell you a story. Check this out. When when I started coming over here, I would call my dad up. I'll be like, hey, ya voy llegando. ¿Tienes lugar ahí contigo? No, pues que sí. Ok, so yo llegaba y ahí donde él vive, yo ahí paraba el trailer afuera.
Ujú.
So una vez llegué, like I was coming over here like for a Christmas, cause I wanted to see Isaac. So um, and we were gonna meet up. So llegué early. So next thing you know, andaba ahí un vato, un pinche vagabundo ahí. So yo me levanté, I got outside, I went to the Oxxo, I bought me some cigarettes, I was smoking, relaxing, and I seen this dude, un vago. He was andaba lavando un carro ahí. That's what they do over here. Si te ven que llegas al Oxxo, anda un güey allí, agarra su franela amarilla y su trapo y le da hay un trapazo a tu carro para ganarse unas monedas. So that one time, y me acuerdo muy bien, this dude, he was he was wiping somebody's car. So salió el vato del Oxxo y dice, like, no, 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 así déjalo y la chingada. So I was like, no hay pedo, güey. I told him, no hay pedo, pues que se gane un peso, hombre. Ah, no, no, es que yo no dije nada. Vete a la verga. Le dije, hey, güey, deja esa madre a la verga. Le dije, lávame el trailer. I was like, hey, güey, ¿quieres ganarte una feria? No, pues Simón, lávame el trailer. Le dije, ya sé, güey. Pero lávamelo todo, güey. Everything. He was like, oh, no, Simón. So the cops, they pull up on us. So, tómala, güey, que this fucking idiot had fucking needles on them. He had fucking, like, jeringas. He slammed shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? So you're looking at me. You're looking at me. I had my jeans, my ripped jeans, cause I used to wear a lot of ripped jeans, like for my knees and everything. I had my ripped jeans. I had my hat. I had a white T-shirt and my black jacket and my boots, my working boots. So they're like, ¿Y tú qué? I'm like, ¿Yo qué de qué? So he was like, ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda de qué? It's like, a ver tu tu INE, tu ID.
Mhm.
I pulled it out and he's like, ahí está. Ah, cabrón. Aquí dice Guadalajara, Jalisco. Hago de pues sí, de allá vengo. Quédese aquí. Dame tu licencia. ¿Tienes carro? Le digo, no, no tengo carro. Dame tu licencia. Le digo, no, ¿cómo que te la doy? Te la presto, te la muestro. So I pulled out my license. He was like, ¿y qué es esto? I was like, what? He was like, licencia federal. What's that? I'm like, oh, I found it in a Cheerios box. So he was like, oh, you're being funny. I'm like, well, no. So he was like, ah, ¿y qué manejas? I'm like, pues ese güey que está allí. He was like, ¿cuál? I'm like, pues ese pinche trailer, yo lo traigo. Ah, ¿eres troquero? I'm like, nah, troquero no, soy trailero. So he was like, ay, no, no, pues disculpa, no, pues corrígete, habla bien. So, and he was like, ¿y lo conoces este güey? Le digo, no, no lo conozco. Entonces, I'm like, no, no, mira, relájate, mira. Yo le iba a dar un jale a él. Le dije que si quería que ganarse una feria, que me lavara el trailer. Pero yo no sabía que traía broncas él, yo no sabía que traía jeringas, yo no sabía que es un tecato. So, and I had a little bit of weed on my pocket. So he was like, ¿qué? Te voy a hacer una báscula. I'm like, no, fuck you, tú no me haces nada. Yo solo me basculeo. So I pulled it out. I pulled out like the little baggie like that. So he was like, ¿y esta madre qué? I'm like, ¿qué? Pues soy marihuano. No, estoy adicto. Yo fumo mota. Es mi adicción. ¿Qué? ¿Cuál es el pedo? No, pero ¿qué más traigo? Nomás traigo eso. Seguro. Ah, no, que esto va para el bote. La verga, eso es mía. So no, fuck it. I still used to blaze it. So no, vete a la verga. That's my weed. You ain't taking shit from me. But that's what happens. The point is that that's what happens when you mess around with people you don't know.
Yes.
That's a point. That's a statement.
Sí, sí.
You cannot fuck around with nobody you don't know.
Eso es true, because you never know what you're going to get into. Y esa es la verdad. You never know.
Exactly, and I don't care if you sniff. I don't care if you do shit, whatever. But you just gotta know. You just gotta know and be responsible of that you're gonna get busted one of these days, and shit is gonna pop off.
Yes. And that's a lecture in life to anyone, not just Mexico,
No.
not just us, anyone.
Fucking no, man. That got me some stories. Fucking, I remember.
Mira, aguántame. You're gonna have to tell these stories maybe at another time porque ya se los va a acabar el time. We're about in the 2-hour mark y se paga las 2 hours. Y no quiero que estés contando y que se acabe el pinche video y te quedaste right in the middle. So, si tienes muchas historias, that's good because you can come in another night and you can do another one. Esta fue la historia de el pinche tecato.
Yeah.
Y la culpa del trailero. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Any final thoughts before we close out this little show?
Any final thoughts? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hopefully everything. You see, I'm not a pro like you. I don't got a good camera like you. My fucking phone is like boom. But it's not because I got a low battery. Simplemente pues la fucking camera se apaga y se prende.
Alright. Maybe you should check the settings y instead of en tu lighting lo puedes dejar on all day or hasta que tú lo pagues manually. Porque se paga tu teléfono, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
So I think tu teléfono lo tienes under like 2 minutes. So maybe you may want to change the settings cuando hagas esto into like 10 or 30 minutes y nunca se te va a pagar.
Okay, so any final thoughts about what? What are you trying to say?
Oh, anything in your head de lo que hablamos. Y por eso, si yo te tengo una última question es, de todos los estados que has probado comida, ¿cuál es el estado que te gustó comer más?
Esa es una muy buena pregunta. Y la mera verdad, Guadalajara.
All right. So, como yo hablé de comida, hablé de tortas, que una burger, un Philly cheesesteak contra la torta mexicana, and give this or that. Hablé de los restaurants de Rosarito. este año, si regreso a Rosarito, tengo que probar ese lugar de las carnitas que me dijiste, elegido Mazatlán, y tengo que ir a ese pinche restaurant that I've been putting off for 10 years already. I don't know if you ever seen it, te digo, está ahí enfrente de Tacos Manuel, está ahí enfrente, dice ahí Carnitas, Michoacán. Y ¿cómo se llama? Y tiene como un playground adentro.
Y tiene un puerquito.
Sí, ese mero, ese mero.
Hay cine, se ve que está bueno. Every time que paso por ahí hay gente, güey.
Sí, hay gente y luego pues se mira que tiene ya tiempo, obviously 10 years, because I've been going there for 10 years, or counting, porque tengo mis kids van para 11, 2 años. So ahí dice Carnitas Michoacán. I like Carnitas de Michoacán. I just haven't had it from them. So for my final thoughts, that's a goal that I will have this year. I have to eat from there. Si no, ya valió madre. Porque si no, ya va a ser otro puto año.
Si tienes compas que son originarios de Michoacán y saben de carnitas en Michoacán, te van a decir Quiroga.
Quiroga? Really?
Quiroga es la capital de las carnitas de Michoacán.
Oh shit, well, because I know that my comadre is from Uruapan, and their carnitas get down too.
En Uruapan es conocido, es la capital del aguacate.
Oh, no wonder her fucking guacamole tastes like bomb. It tastes fucking... Por ella me empezó a gustar el guacamole.
Para llegar a Uruapan, pasas por Quiroga.
Por Quiroga, all right. Y nosotros somos de San Juan, Huetamo. What are we known for?
Ay, güey. For the CJNG.
Sí. All right, people.
You
You guys have a good night. Ahí escucharon que la mejor comida de México es Guadalajara. Quiroga para las carnitas. Zaguayo para el guacamole. You guys have a good night. Good night, niño.
Good night. Peace out. Much love.
Arre, va.
Órale.